Karen, not so great. Can't get rid of the word vamos. Always slips out my mouth. So yeah, I can break into tears even watching Kung Fu Panda when he got lost. Also played Verka Serduchka in school, in one of the last grades. What?
I'll be back. Оп, давай, давай, оп, давай, давай, оп, давай, давай, доминируй, унижай.
How should I introduce you? Whatever you want. Whatever I want. Artem the Lionheart. Artem the Lionheart, now a strike of Arsenal Tula, Artem DZYUBA. Hi everyone, here he is, here he is. So we have some questions for you. How does your mom call you? Son, Sonny, Tyomuchka. If there wasn't your name and you could choose, which name would you choose? I don't know, it's hard to tell. I really like my name. It's kinda the best name there is. What about Karen? Karen, not so great, not great. To be honest, I don't know, let's say Gerald. Gerald of Rivia. Filler words. You got a favorite? A filler. So when I score a goal, can't get rid of the word vamos. Always slips out my mouth, vamos. I always try to work on it, always tell myself if you score, say something else, but no, vamos, and that's it. Describe yourself in 3 words, please. Kind, irascible, and strong. What annoys you the most? A lot of things. Lately I'm trying to react more calm to things. Probably youngsters annoy the most now. We're all naughty probably at some point, but when you hear swearing every other word, it's not... You're 29 and you're saying youngsters. Nah, I'm saying like teenagers, 15, 16 years old. It's kinda odd when you're in a shopping mall or something and you hear so much swearing from the girls. And they're smoking as well. Smoking even more probably. I hate when people smoke, especially the females. Alright, so what was the last time you completely lost it? The last time I was really angry probably when I played FIFA at training camp with Gurama Joyev Jr. It was a huge battle. Their generation, the younger one, they're like geeks, roughly speaking, versus the older ones. And I just could not get over how lucky he was. He was getting all the rebounds. I was so angry. Oh, so you're one of those. I have a friend, he's always like so lucky, so random. So yeah, but in the end I still beat him in the long term. So now he owes me 2 dinners. Oh, nice. Do you throw the controllers around when it all goes wrong? Nah, I'm trying not to. I did once though. Not a long time ago. When I was playing the same guys actually. But I'm usually very focused in the game, because I dominate on the pitch. Okay, cool. The most beautiful celebrity. I always like Jennifer Aniston. Dunno, for me she's #1. Fair enough. Rihanna or Lady Gaga? Rihanna. Lady Gaga is not pretty. For a day, who would you swap lives with? They have to be alive. Well, probably Roger Federer. I really like tennis and I play for a long time now. I always try to watch Roger Federer playing, all his games, or at least the highlights. And when he plays I'm always nervous, like it's me playing. And he's probably my favorite athlete of all times. Okay, so you led me to this question yourself. Which place did you take at the amateur tennis tournament? 3rd, surprisingly. I was so nervous actually. When I first went out, my hands were literally shaking, but then I managed it and I got the honorable 3rd place. Who would you spend your day with from fictional characters? All the Avengers probably, especially want to visit Wakanda, because I watched Black Panther recently, so yeah, I wanted to meet everyone. Can you do the sign thing? This one? Yeah. I actually went to see it 3 times. Do you want to celebrate a goal like this? Not everyone will understand. It don't matter, Lingard from Manchester United celebrated like that. Oh yeah, saw that. Maybe, I don't really want to copy though, don't want to plagiarize. Which song do you have on repeat? Before the game I often listen to a song from the Spartacus series. It's called Comatose. I really like that one. The last movie you really cried about. I'm gonna open a little secret. I'm actually pretty sentimental, and people who know me well know that I'm pretty weak in that sense. So yeah, I can break into tears even watching Kung Fu Panda when he got lost. My friends were taking a piss so much. But the last one was just yesterday actually. I watched Wanda with Julia Roberts. when the kid was born without a face and how he's dealing with everyday things. Do you like a movie in Tula? Oh, I mean in Bruges. I think Vladimir Gabulov is starring in that one, so you should ask him really. As for me, I really like it in Tula. Were you shy in school? More no than yes, probably. Whatever the situation is, I have to be ready for it, to be honest, so probably no. Alright, so if we're being honest now, were you called names in school? Not that much, no. Probably like long or tall, something to do with the height. Also played Verka Serduchka in school, in one of the last grades. What? I had fake boobs and all that, I was dancing, everything. So yeah, it's good that I left the school, cause it was probably sticking with me. You had to leave, right? Yeah, for sure, I was a pretty big Verka, a pretty big one, yeah. Alright, cool. The biggest surprise you had? The biggest one would probably be the birth of my two sons. Two most important presents and two most important people for me as well. And what about the ones you made? So many presents. Dad and Mom always wanted a house, so always wanted to gift that, and a car as well. These two things probably, the most important to me. Ah, that's great. The best date you've set up. Ages ago, on the roof of the garage. It was so beautiful. If she only knew where that was, though. So you're sentimental and a romantic. He was my friend to help me, actually. I'm a romantic, but I'm quite lazy to do something like this, to be honest. Artem, your favorite physical thing? Toys, probably. We have Marvel, DC toys, huge ones as well. We've got a collection, probably like 500, 600 in it, so yeah, that's my favorite thing. Always play with my kids. Because in my time, most of the toys were nailed to the floor, so now I can finally play it again. A hobby that no one really knows about. I really like escape rooms. We've got a team as well, the best team. Everyone knows us in the world of escape rooms. Yeah, we're absolutely amazing. So I organized this whole thing for this question. Emery or Carpin? Can it be neither? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's say neither then. Alright, best teammate? Probably the person who I enjoyed playing the most with is Hulk. Very strong. My job was just being in the right position, he did the rest. He could dribble 3 or 4 players easily. Jano was the same actually, but on a different level. Jose Luis Chilever, a legend and former Paraguay goalkeeper, recently told everyone that you could just not approach Michael Ballack at the World Cup 2002 because he stank. What's the stinkiest player you ever played with? Chilever, what a bastard, that guy. In Zenit also, the foreigners were always joking around. Hulk, Danny, Witzel, were always saying Suvako to take the piss. I'm not gonna say who though. Okay, that's fine. He plays in Ural now on loan, let's say that. Right, we got any Sherlocks here? Write in comments who do you think it is. Okay, FIFA or NHL? It's hard to tell. In general, NHL is way cooler probably. It's more interesting as a game. But more people play FIFA, so I don't play NHL that often recently, cause there's not a lot of opponents to play with. Messi or Ronaldo? Cristiano Ronaldo, no doubt. Batman or Superman? Batman. Oh, it was a long argument. Batman, he's a great strategist. Who'd you argue with, your sons? With friends. My older one is becoming more experienced now, but nah, with friends, always arguing who's better. Your favorite phone app? Probably WhatsApp. Why Spartacus? Why do you still have Spartacus as your profile picture? Because it's an amazing series. I watched it like 3 or 4 times, all of it. And I made everyone else watch it as well. And what's your wallpaper on your phone? Can you show us? Your sons. Yeah, my boys. Your favorite clothes brand? Probably... Does Nike count? Yeah, sure. You got a contract, right? No, but I really like it actually. If you take the expensive ones, probably Dolce & Gabbana, even though I'm wearing Gucci now. What do you always watch on YouTube? Football highlights, probably. After each round I watch English League, Real, Barca games, Spanish football. So probably this. So are you a football geek? Do you watch a lot of it? I love football. I love sports in general. I watch a lot of NHL, for example. Just recently read that Nikita Kucherov doesn't know who I am. Well, I know who he is. Know that he plays for Tampa Bay, always watch it. Know that he has 94 points on goal plus pass. Even watch Russian League, nearly every game. Say something in English, please. Oh, come on. What a disgrace. What should I say?
I'll be back.
The last time you had a fight? Was pretty recent, actually. Had an argument with someone. Someone from football or no? No, some random guy. In football we usually just shout at each other or something. We're on the same side in the end. And who won in the end? Who do you think? Fair enough. So what's your specialty in food? Some salads, potatoes, mashed potatoes and cutlets. Cool. And favorite dessert? Tiramisu. The last philosophical topic that you've discussed. To be honest, recently often think about the global warming. Can't fight against the nature. Like the icebergs melting, so something global is going on definitely. Annoys me that we're spoiling the nature, really upsets me. Who's got the biggest balls in Russian football? To be honest, I saw a lot of balls in my career. I played in several clubs. It has to be Valery Klimov. I played in Tomsk with him. Now he's assistant coach in Baltica. I always said that he stole them from the elephant. Let's just be clear, we're talking about character here, right? Well, in general, his character and his balls. Your favorite chant?
Оп, давай, оп, давай, оп, давай, доминируй, унижай. Вот это мне очень нравится.
Nice. So what would you do if not football? I was thinking about it actually. To be honest, I would love to live a few lives. Like one life as a UFC fighter, another as a tennis player, another biathlon, like all the sports, ice hockey. Would love to live all of them, at least one day each, would be amazing. What do you have similar with Ronaldo, Salah and Putin? Strong character? I really couldn't guess. You all scored 4. 4? Where was that? You scored 4 against Liechtenstein. Oh yeah, I remember that. True. And when did Putin score 4? The 4th term. Yeah, I know that. Amazing. So that guys was DZYUBA. Say something to our subscribers. So wish you all great health, you guys. Obviously, more smiles. Be positive. Be kind to each other. Because they say we've got lots of bad people, evil people. So I'd rather we have more optimists. And I think that we all should believe that the best times are all ahead of us. And we are the best in the world. Russians are the strongest. Armenians are alright as well. Yeah, they're cool. I had a lot of Armenian friends. Mofsisan, Kitarian. All cool guys, so yeah. Guys, thank you for being with us. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button and click the bell so you don't miss any of the new stuff. DZYUBA.